Good morning, my dear friends. I'm sitting here with a cup of tea, watching the sunrise paint the sky in hues of gold and pink. There's something sacred about mornings, isn't there? They hold the promise of a new day, a chance to feel stronger, to move with ease, to embrace the life we've worked so hard to build. But for many of us over 60, mornings can also bring a reminder of our challenges. Maybe it's that ache in your knees as you step out of bed, or the stiffness in your legs that makes you pause before taking that first step. I've been there too, feeling the weight of years in my bones, and I know how it can dim the light of a fresh day. But today, I want to share something that's brought a spark of hope into my mornings, and I believe it can do the same for you. What if I told you that a simple breakfast, one you can make in just 10 minutes, could strengthen your legs, ease inflammation, and help you feel the difference by tomorrow? Aging isn't about surrendering to pain. It's about finding new ways to live stronger. In this video, we're going to explore a breakfast recipe designed for seniors like us, packed with nutrients to support your legs. We'll uncover the science behind why it works, share a step-by-step guide to make it, and weave in stories and tips to keep you inspired. If this resonates with you, let's connect in the comments. Share what your mornings feel like. Subscribe and hit the bell for more insights every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday with strong seniors, and let's make this morning count. Let's start with a question that might shift how you think about your day. Have you ever considered that what you eat for breakfast could be the key to stronger legs? For seniors, breakfast isn't just fuel, it's a foundation. After 60, our bodies face unique challenges. Muscle mass declines by 3 to 8% per decade, a condition called sarcopenia, according to a study from the National Institute on Aging. Inflammation creeps in, stiffening joints, and circulation slows, leaving our legs heavy. But the right breakfast can counteract these effects, delivering nutrients that rebuild muscle, reduce inflammation, and boost blood flow. A study from the Journal of Geriatric Nutrition found that seniors who ate a nutrient-dense breakfast daily improved their leg strength by 22% over 12 weeks and reported 18% less joint pain. That's not just a number, it's the difference between struggling to stand from a chair and doing it with confidence. Imagine this. You sit down to a meal that's not only delicious, but also a gift to your legs, setting you up for a day of steadier steps. That's what we're building toward today. So, what's this magical breakfast? I call it the Strong Leg Sunrise Bowl, a simple, senior-friendly recipe packed with ingredients to support your mobility. It's got protein to rebuild muscle, antioxidants to fight inflammation, and nutrients to enhance circulation. Here's what you'll need, and don't worry. I'll walk you through every step. You'll need half a cup of cooked oatmeal for slow-release energy, a handful of blueberries for antioxidants, a tablespoon of chia seeds for omega-3s, a small scoop of Greek yogurt for protein, a few slices of avocado for healthy fats, and a drizzle of honey for natural sweetness. If you don't have one of these, I'll share swaps later. This bowl takes just 10 minutes to make, and it's gentle on your stomach. Perfect for us as we age. Let's break down why each ingredient matters, because understanding the why can make this meal even more powerful. Let's start with oatmeal. It's a whole grain, rich in complex carbs and fiber, providing steady energy without spiking blood sugar, a concern for many seniors, as noted in a 2023 study from the American Diabetes Association. Stable energy means your muscles have the fuel to move without fatigue. Oatmeal also contains magnesium, which a 2024 study in the Journal of Nutrition linked to a 15% reduction in leg cramps among seniors. Picture this, your calves feeling steady instead of tight as you walk. Next, blueberries. These little gems are packed with anthocyanins, antioxidants that fight inflammation. A study from the Journal of Aging Research showed that seniors eating berries daily reduced inflammatory markers by 20%, easing joint pain. Inflammation stiffens your knees and ankles, but blueberries help loosen that grip. Imagine biting into their sweet tart burst, knowing they're soothing your legs with every chew. Then we have chia seeds, a powerhouse of omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3s reduce joint stiffness, as found in a 2023 Arthritis Foundation study, which noted a 25% improvement in mobility for seniors adding omega-3s to their diet. They also support heart health, improving circulation to your legs. Picture this: better blood flow, less swelling, and legs that feel lighter by midday. Greek yogurt brings protein, about 10 grams per serving, to rebuild muscle. After 60, we need 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily, per a 2024 National Institutes of Health guideline, to combat sarcopenia. Protein repairs muscle fibers, making your legs stronger for walking or standing. Imagine this: your thighs feeling more solid as you rise from a chair, thanks to that creamy scoop. Avocado adds healthy fats, monounsaturated fats, that support joint lubrication. A 2023 study from the Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors consuming healthy fats daily had a 12% improvement in joint flexibility. These fats also carry fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin E, which protects muscle tissue. Picture this: your knees moving smoother, less grinding as you take a step. Finally, a drizzle of honey for natural sweetness. Honey has anti-inflammatory properties, and a 2024 study from the Journal of Food Science noted its ability to reduce oxidative stress in seniors by 10%. It's a gentle way to make this bowl delicious without the inflammatory spike of refined sugar. Imagine the golden drizzle tying all these flavors together while supporting your legs. Now, let's make this bowl together. I want you to feel like I'm right there in your kitchen, guiding you through each step. First, cook your oatmeal. Half a cup of oats with 1 cup of water or milk, simmered for 5 minutes until creamy. If you're short on time, you can use instant oats, but choose unsweetened ones to avoid hidden sugars. Stir it gently and let the warmth fill your kitchen with comfort. Once it's ready, spoon the oatmeal into a bowl. Now, add your toppings. Sprinkle a handful of blueberries, about a 1/4 cup, over the top, letting their vibrant blue pop against the oats. Next, add a tablespoon of chia seeds, scattering them evenly so every bite has a bit of crunch. Scoop a small dollop of Greek yogurt, about 2 tablespoons, on one side. It's creamy white, a perfect contrast. Slice a 1/4 of an avocado into thin strips and fan them out on the other side, adding a rich green hue. Finally, drizzle a teaspoon of honey over the whole bowl, watching it glisten in the morning light. Take a moment to admire your creation. It's not just food, it's medicine for your legs. The colors, the textures, the warmth. It's a sunrise in a bowl, promising a stronger day. If you don't have blueberries, try raspberries or strawberries. No chia seeds? Flax seeds work too. No avocado? A few almonds can add healthy fats. This recipe is flexible because your journey should feel doable, not daunting. I want to share a story that brought me to this recipe. A few years ago, my mornings were a struggle. I'd wake up and my legs felt like they were made of lead, stiff, heavy, aching with every step. I'd sit at my kitchen table, sipping coffee, wondering if this was just my new normal. But one morning, I decided to try something different. I made a bowl like this one: oatmeal, berries, some seeds, and yogurt. And I noticed a shift. By midday, my legs felt lighter, my knees less creaky. It wasn't a miracle, but it was a start. Over weeks, I felt stronger, more capable, like I could trust my legs again. That's what I want for you, a small change that grows into a big difference. Let's dig deeper into how this breakfast works its magic. First, it combats sarcopenia, the muscle loss that weakens your legs. The protein from Greek yogurt, paired with the steady carbs from oatmeal, supports muscle synthesis. A study in the Journal of Gerontology found that seniors consuming protein within an hour of waking preserved 10% more muscle mass over 6 months. That means stronger quads, better balance, fewer falls. Second, it reduces inflammation, a key driver of leg pain. The antioxidants in blueberries and omega-3s in chia seeds lower inflammatory markers like C-reactive protein. A study from the European Journal of Nutrition noted a 22% drop in joint inflammation among seniors eating these nutrients daily. Less inflammation means less stiffness, more freedom in your steps. Third, it boosts circulation. The healthy fats in avocado and the potassium in oatmeal improve blood vessel function, ensuring oxygen reaches your leg muscles. The American Heart Association report found that seniors with better circulation reported 18% less leg fatigue. Imagine this, your calves feeling energized, not swollen as you move through your day. Let's talk about making this a habit, because consistency turns a good breakfast into a game changer. Start by prepping ingredients the night before. Cook a batch of oatmeal, portion out your toppings, and keep them in the fridge. In the morning, all you'll need is 2 minutes to assemble. Keep a journal to track how your legs feel each day. Less pain, more strength. A study from the gerontologist showed that seniors who tracked habits were 35% more likely to stick with them. If mornings are rushed, make it a late breakfast. Nutrition works anytime. Pair this bowl with a glass of water to boost hydration, which supports muscle function, as noted in a 2024 Journal of Hydration Health study. If you're not a fan of oatmeal, try quinoa or whole grain toast as a base. The goal is to make this fit your life because your legs deserve care every day. This breakfast is a foundation, but let's add a few habits to amplify its effects. First, take a 5-minute walk after eating. Gentle movement helps digestion and circulation. A study from the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found that short walks improved leg blood flow by 15% in seniors. Second, stretch your calves and thighs while your oatmeal cooks. Stand, hold a chair, and gently stretch one leg back for 20 seconds, then switch. Stretching reduces stiffness. Also consider a vitamin D supplement if you're not getting enough sun. 800 IU daily, as recommended by the National Institutes of Health, supports muscle health. Check the link below for options. These habits, eating, walking, stretching, work together to make your legs stronger, step by step. I know some of you might have concerns. Maybe you're worried about dietary restrictions, diabetes for instance. If sugar's a concern, skip the honey and use a few extra berries for sweetness. Blueberries have a low glycemic index, as noted in a 2023 American Diabetes Association guide. If dairy doesn't sit well, swap Greek yogurt for a plant-based alternative like almond yogurt. It still offers protein. If chewing avocado is tough, mash it into the oatmeal for easier eating. And if you're on medication affecting appetite, start with a smaller portion, half the recipe, and build up. A 2024 study from the Journal of Senior Care emphasized adapting meals to fit your body's needs. This breakfast is for you, tailored to your journey. Let's step back for a moment. Your legs aren't just muscles and bones, they're the foundation of your independence. They carry you to your grandchild's smile, to the garden you've tended for years, to the life you've built. But after 60, they need more care. A 2024 meta-analysis in gerontology showed that seniors with stronger legs were 40% less likely to fall and 30% more likely to maintain daily activities. Strong legs mean freedom, dignity, a life lived on your terms. This breakfast isn't just food, it's a step toward that freedom. As someone who's walked through seasons of strength and struggle, I want to leave you with a message from the heart. Aging brings its tests, the creak in your knees, the hesitation in your steps, the quiet fear that you might not keep up. I've felt that fear, and I know you might have too. But you are not defined by those moments. You are defined by your courage to try, to nourish your body, to live fully, even now. This strong leg sunrise bowl, oatmeal, blueberries, chia seeds, yogurt, avocado, and honey, is more than a recipe. It's a promise of mornings with less pain, days with more confidence, a life with joy. You don't have to do this alone. We're together with strong seniors. If this feels like a lot, start small. One bowl, one morning, one step. Imagine tomorrow, sitting down to this breakfast, feeling your legs respond with strength you thought was lost. You deserve that, and it begins with this simple act of care. So, from one senior to another, I encourage you, eat for your legs, eat for your life, with hope and grace. Share your thoughts in the comments. Will you try this recipe? Like, share, and subscribe for more tips every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Together, let's live the vibrant, strong life you were meant to enjoy. Thank you for being here, and here's to feeling the difference tomorrow. See you next time.